Hey, okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. My name is Ventus. What's good with you? Alright, guys, in this video, we're going to be discussing the top 3 characters in all of Sword Art Online that deserve some sort of side story spin-off thing that lets you know what's going on in their life. And it could be something as big as, like, in their own, like, series, or something as small as, like, a few episodes that's just focused on them to let them know. So, down in the comments below, let me know which characters throughout the entirety of Sword Art Online that you would like to, like, have seen more story from, to, like, know what's going on with them. Alright, now, for this video, I'm going to be using my SINON character, and for my SINON character, I'll show you what I'm doing with the build. I'm going to be using a sniper, so my equipment, I'm going to be using the, that's my ArFA-sys, actually, so let's go to my SINON character. So my equipment, I'm going to be using the AMR Tiamat Type Z. It's got explosive attack 23.80%, weak spot damage 32%, damage versus mech 30%, and critical damage 50%, and then I've got my lightning MK4. I don't think there's anything, actually, yeah, it's actually a special lightning MK4 that I made specifically for her. Damage versus mechs, physical attack, weak spot damage, critical damage. Alright, and the skills that I'm going to be going with this one, I've got on my pistol, Healing Field Shot 3, Human Fortress 1, Guard Field Shot 3, Power Field Shot 3, and then over on the sniper, we've of course got Concealed 3, that's the secret, and then Explosive Shot 3, Explosive Shot 4, Explosive Shot 2, and we're going to go ahead and destroy this thing. Over on my ArFA-sys, I don't think my ArFA-sys has anything super good on it. We've got Healing Bullet 3, HP Recovery Shot 3, Nanotech Boost Shot 3, Critical Form Shot 2, and we got Power Field Shot 3, Guard Field Shot 3, Healing Field Shot 2, Healing Field Shot 3. So if you have any suggestions about how to make this build a little bit better, let me know down in the comments what you would use for a sniper build, because basically my idea is to go in and destroy this thing as quickly as possible with my sniper, and I would love to know if you have any tips or tricks or advice for that. Alright, so let's get right into this. Alright guys, so my pick for the top 3 characters, and definitely let me know down in the comments your pick for your top 3 characters that you would just like to see your spin-off series from. Like I said, it could be as big as a whole episode just focused on them, or it could be something as big as a movie or their own little series. I know Lynn, she got her own little series, which was kind of cool, but I really didn't watch it because Lynn wasn't like really like a favorite character of mine. So, I mean, I watched the first episode, and I was like, okay, maybe they do something really cool here, something I haven't seen, but it just wasn't that entertaining to me. So, after, like, the first, like, 4 episodes, I kind of dropped it, and I would, god dang, did you see that damage? I would like to see something, like, different. All right, so my top 3 characters, all right, and I know what you're going to say about one of them, so let me just go ahead and throw that out there. The first one is Alice, obviously. Alice is, like, literally my second favorite, maybe even my first favorite character in the entire show. Like, actually, oh gosh, I gotta get in this healing field. Alright, yeah, almost like my top favorite character, because just everything about Alice was so cool. The way they introduced her, am I dead here? I'm dead here. Did we all die? Kirito's still alive. Kirito! Where is Kirito? Help me! Hey, you should at least be helping your girlfriend, Asuna, right? Okay, so what's going on here? Let me put on this first aid kit, and then put on this. Okay, I don't have a heal. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I do have a heal. I have Healing Field Shot. I'm so faded. I even said it in like the beginning that I had Healing Field Shots. Let me reapply these buffs. Okay, so definitely Asuna, not Asuna, but yeah, Asuna's actually one of my picks. I would definitely like to see a spinoff for Alice, and I think a spinoff for Alice would basically just be like her time when she was a Integrity Knight, right? I want to see what she goes through as an Integrity Knight from the time that she goes to the place to, like, when she was taken. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what her trials and just, I don't want to say tribulations, but everybody's so fond of saying trials and tribulations. Why is that we all just say trials and tribulations? I got to open my eyes a little bit wider in this, because I watch these videos back, and I'll see, like, my eyes are super closed, and I look like I'm drowsy, like I'm on something or something like that. I'm not on something, I promise you. But no, I kind of want to see what she goes through as a character and her development. Like, I realize that all the, like, the synthesis stuff happens and it modifies her, whatever, but I imagine that they're Integrity Knights for a reason, right? So they have to have something that they go through, some enemies that they fight, you know, stuff that's sort of that got through their borders or whatever to, like, harm their land. and I would like to have seen what was going on there. Yu-Gi-Oh's backstory, I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh as a character for sure, don't get me wrong, but I just think Yu-Gi-Oh's backstory as a kid would just be trash. It would just be trash, because he didn't do anything but grew up on a farm. But Alice's would be so much more entertaining, right? Because she just had a lot to do. You know, she had a lot of fights to get in. I want to see the first time that she used her art. What do they call it? I forget what they call it in Alicization. But her release recollection, I want to see the first time she does that. I want to see her training matches with her uncle, Bercouli. You know, maybe even a little side story there, like a couple episodes on her and Bercouli going out and getting to adventures and fighting in the dark territory. Just everything about Alice, I'm there for, right? This is going to be over pretty soon, so I guess I can start another one. Dang, did you see that damage? That's crazy. Another one is Klein. Going back to season 1, right? I honestly thought when I first started watching it that Klein was going to be like one of Kirito's like Ace Boon Kun side characters. And I know a lot of people, and I didn't even realize this until like a while ago, but people really feel the same way. They feel like Klein should have been Kirito's first Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm not exactly sure I love Klein as a character, but because he was like the second character introduced into the show that actually had lines and stuff, and Kirito was helping him, I really don't understand like the whole like why introduce the character if he's just going to get like 2 minutes of screen time later. I know he got probably more than 2 minutes of screen time later. Give me a second. That conceal, and then let's hit the first aid kit, let's hit the anti-ailment kit, and then let us hit this, and Human Fortress 1. Let's hit the guard field shot, and then let's throw one of these out there. And then, you know what? Okay, I think I'm good to go. All right, let's set this tank down really quick. All right, so let's get back to this conversation. All right, so yeah, what are some things that Klein could have done? You know what I mean? Like, I know Klein got his whole, like, team of, like, he got his whole crew of people. When Kirito met him again, like, on, like, the 60th floor or whatever, I don't remember what floor he met him on. But whenever he saw Klein again, Klein had his whole little crew with him. And correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know the whole Klein, like, lore, but it looked like Klein was, like, the one calling shots. Like, he was a boss. He was a leader. And isn't it kind of strange how you, in life, just meet people who are just natural leaders? Like, they gravitate, or people gravitate towards them that want to, like, follow their lead, you know? And I think Klein was definitely, like, a leader. I guess we call them alphas in our society. Klein was definitely an alpha. He probably couldn't be an alpha around Kirito, because Kirito, well, I don't know though. That begs the question, like, as far as alpha and betas go, do you really see Kirito as an alpha? I kind of see Kirito as the lead singer in an album cover, where the drummer is the one that's on, like, that's the one that you see on the picture, you know what I mean? And he's the lead singer. He's like, yeah, I'm the leader of the group, whatever, I'm the lead singer, but I don't really care. I'm in the back, you know, hair pulled over his face, just don't look at me. I sing really well, that's it. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel about Kirito. I don't really feel like he's super alpha. I mean, if he needs to take lead, he does it, and it always looks so weird to me whenever I watch SAO and he does take these leadership positions. I am actually destroying this thing. So, I don't know, food for thought. What would you see? I would love to just see Klein, maybe a couple episodes, not like a whole like Naruto arc on him. Maybe a couple episodes where he runs into Kirito a couple times. Maybe something where he runs into Asuna a few times. Maybe his visit to Lisbeth's shop for the first time or whatever like that. Whenever he does that, just a bunch of things that Klein could do that just sort of intersects all the storylines. I would like to see that out of Klein. Maybe if he has an arc in SAO, I died. If he has an arc in original SAO, maybe like 5 episodes, max. I wouldn't want to see more than 5 episodes of Klein and his story and everything that he goes through, right? So that's about it there. I should probably put on the extra revive thing. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta down this tank, because this tank is actually a problem if we let it. I want to prolong this out, right? I don't want to die. I died. What I was gonna say is I want to prolong this out so I can get one of those big robots. Alright, let's drop this tank so it doesn't kill us off the rip. Okay, tank is dropped. Now let me put up these buffs. Human Fortress. Okay. power field shot, guard field shot. Okay, let me put up my own personal healing. Okay, and then, you know what? Let's just go down here and get one of these robots right now. Okay, we push. Got a robot. Now, robot, go out and do my bidding. All right, so anyways, back to what I was saying. I think I'm wrapped up with Klein. Okay, so my last one after Alice and Klein would have to be Asuna. And like I said, I know Asuna got her own movie. I just thought that if Asuna was this huge, like, thing in Kirito's life in the show, like in the first season, that she should have at least got a few episodes. Am I right? Like, I would love to have seen the beginning Asuna. Like, it was so cool, like, going back and seeing those first episodes, or that one episode where they worked together for the first time, and he added her as a friend or whatever. I thought that was pretty dope. And I would love to see more of that Asuna because she was actually pretty cool. I think it was really great how it showed she had natural talent for fighting for the game. I would like to have, like, seen her backstory in the episodes, like what was going on with her in her life before she went to SAO, like what was her mental like, you know, her mental state as far as, you know, was she a warrior, was she a fighter before this, why did she get into the game, who got her the game, you know what I mean, stuff like that I kind of wanted to see. And I haven't seen, like, the movie or anything like that, so I can assume that they probably covered some stuff like that. I know they made, like, 2 movies. I think they made 2 movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. Did they make 2 movies, Progressive, and I think they made another one that's, like, after Progressive? So, I've never seen it, and I think it's on, like, Crunchyroll or something like that. I gotta renew my Crunchyroll. Just let me know, like, is it a good movie? Is it a bad movie? I would, because I probably should take a look at it. I'm a fan of SAO. But as far as what I'd like to see of her in the show, definitely I would love to have seen her backstory. You know, what she thought of Kirito after they met, just her thoughts, and I'm pretty sure they covered that in the movie. So, do you think, though, like, after they made that, did you think they thought, like, we should probably make a movie, or did they publish somewhere where they were thinking that they should make a movie later on down the line about Asuna? I'm destroying this thing now. I have to do some more research into it. I know there's some fans out there that you guys are, like, super, and you guys know all about this more than I can get the robot now. I can kill it, but I'm just going to go ahead and get the robot. I hope it doesn't kill me while I'm playing around trying to get robots, bro. It's been a long time since I got the robot to fight for me. All right, so let me just reapply these buffs. And, you know, some other honorable mentions that I would like to see. Like, I liked the story of AG and Yuna. I thought that was a really cool story. And I really like, and Yuki too, Yuki also. I like how later on they did decide to go off and give these characters other character stories. I just think they should have did it in SAO Season 1. They should have definitely did that in SAO Season 1. You know what? I am going to die messing around trying to get robots. So let me finish this off. Do I do this like this? Oh, that failed. That failed so miserably. Does that actually work, do you know? Oh gosh. Okay. Let me finish this off, and I guess I'll wrap up the video with that. Alright, so yeah, just let me know down in the comments what characters you would like to see, like, an episode from. What character do you think specifically would you have liked to see a show from? Like, I wouldn't have mind seeing a... Brother, there's no way I die here. There's no way I die here. There's no way I die here. These lasers are a menace. These lasers are a menace. Okay, the tank is down. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Get this thing out of here. Come on, can I get a cooldown? Nope, you're not doing it. It's over with. GG's. If I were to see, like, a spin-off series like they did with Lin for any other character, it would definitely be for, like... It would definitely be for Alice. I would definitely like to see a spin-off series with Alice. Or maybe, like, an alternate reality of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they do, like, Alicization, like, horrors type stuff. I would love to see a spin-off series about that. Maybe a spin-off series for Broccoli. That would be pretty cool, too. So just let me know down in the comments which character you'd like to see a spin-off series from, or, like, an episode from, or who you think deserved a little bit more recognition in the show. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.